Alright. Oh. Check, check, check. Test, test, test. Test, test, test. Alright. Hello. Hello. Let's play some chords while we, like, I don't know. We'll start in a bit. Basically. Oh, wait. There's an annoying compressor thingy that I need to disable. Oh, wait, it's already disabled, huh? I'll just play some chords, basically. And then we'll start in a bit. Actually, don't know what I want to play. I'll just play something. Double check if I actually did everything correctly. I feel so paranoid right now. I don't know what's wrong with me. Alright. Sure. Alright, let's just play. Okay. Alright, so the goal is pretty simple. Last time we had some good progression on the B side of Summit. Currently I have 198 berries out of 202 berries. And the goal is to grab them all. Yo, Kevin. Actually shocked that I didn't miss this, yo. I plan on making this my regular scheduling time, like once per week on the Monday evening. Yeah, which is a change from the I'll just stream whenever I want. Basically, the idea is to stream once per week, and then maybe, like, if I feel like it, I can stream like another time also during the week. But yeah, welcome, welcome. Let me think for a second. Let's do a tiny bit of warm up, and then we'll start doing runs. I have done. Oh yeah, I've practiced yesterday. I'm not even sure if I... No, I don't think I practiced 7B today. I have done some speedrun. What the heck? I've done some speedrun practice. This is messed up. Alright. XD, we didn't die. I've done some 3B practice. But that's specifically for all hearts, a speed run, and not a deathless run. Specifically this checkpoint I need to practice, for sure. How am I number 3 if I'm literally the only one in chat? Because YouTube isn't showing it, but other people have been throwing messages in the chat. Also, I think YouTube is a little bit messed up right now because I scheduled the wrong date. I don't know how much that matters for the algorithm. Dude, I'm not supposed to die there. I really need to concentrate on that entry. Alright, and then this room. It's terrible. Yo, thank you for the good luck, Hassan. Yeah. I'm going to continue like just doing a run without the golden from this point on, and then we'll just like go. But maybe there's something that will show its face that I'll need to like work on before we do runs. Depends. Sure. Okay. Like I practiced this I practiced a little bit off stream just to make sure that I have everything like because the thing is like last time I did this, I streamed on Monday and then I streamed on Friday, and then in between I had no practice, and I kind of wanted to actually get 7B then, and I didn't. So now I made sure just to practice a little bit, so it'll become a bit more easier for like these attempts. Like it's actually like weird. Like lately, I started to have a lot of self-doubt, whereas I know that I'm capable. Although like Deathless is something new for me, like actually I know how to approach these types of things in general. So we're going to do this. So basically I'm just running through everything without a berry. We haven't died, so that's cool. And then we'll like start doing attempts. So yeah, just pretend I am carrying that berry. Even though we're not. Oh yeah, oh wait. Okay, yeah. There's this really cool mod that shows like statistics in the top left. It even has like a little summary where you can see like, oh, how we're doing like with the current session, stuff like that. I still haven't really looked into it that much. But it also has, whoa, it also has a pace tracker. And I managed to like actually get it to work. So basically what it will do is it will throw a pace ping to my Discord. So if we get like past my PB points, then it will actually like throw a Discord ping, which is really cool, I think. Very good golden gameplay, yo. I try. Wait, that's really. Oh my! What am I doing? I got very confused. Wait, what do I normally do here? I'm so confused. Huh? Let's do a left dash and then. I don't get it. Let's do that flag again. Something about that entry is bothering me. The joke is there is no golden. Oh, I can just jump over it like this, right? That's like way easier. Yeah. Like it felt so wrong. All right. Like I could make it work, but it looked so wrong. Yeah, at least you're doing a good job, Hassan, on pretending there is a golden. All right, and then okay. So only on that flag, I got like confused. Right, so dude, oh that's wrong. That's not savable. Oh my goodness. Alright. That's why we're going like through this stuff. Okay, so I have this strat here, which is pretty cool. Like you just hyper to the block, full jump off the cloud. Whoa. Okay, there we go. Everything is savable. That one was not savable, man. Little too much cope. I'm not that good. Never knew that demo existed. It's really cool. I think it's golden viable, at least. Maybe a different strat would be like easier, but wait, that's a little bit wrongish. Pick you. Is it just me or is the game loud? I think the game is slightly loud. Alright. Okay. I think it's time. Let's do this. The game says that you should stop speedrunning. It's a sign. I'm not a speedrunner anymore. I'm just a goldener. That upright is weird. I have to like rethink everything because I haven't practiced this checkpoint. There we go. There never was a Gooden. Oh, by the way, apparently Tio and some other Celeste runners were talking with the devs, with the developers for Celeste, because there might come a final update for Celeste. Oh wait, let's go again. Oh my. Let's try again. There might come a final update for Celeste with 120 FPS mode. Maybe. Just maybe. It sounded actually like amazing to me. The only thing is like you cannot really stream at 120 FPS. Yo, Zane. Hate that part. Oh, or you mean like specifically like that zipper thing? I suppose. Wait, why are the messages getting retracted? What's happening? It's like YouTube being aggressive. Upward chat is back. Wait, why am I not in celestenet? I'll enable celestenet. Alright, we should be in. Alright, I'm in the Yatabel channel. Not that it matters much. Alright, okay. There we go. Yo, hello. We are currently in a Goldenberry run. I'm trying to not die. Emphasis on the trying part. The last two streams were like a struggle, but you know, maybe. Wait, what am I? Holy shit! I inted. It's still safeable. Okay, nice. Basically, if I die with the Goldenberry, like we gotta redo the whole chapter. And the past two streams were like actually a super struggle. I didn't manage to like actually collect a berry. Make it to the end of the level without dying. Most amount of people. I'm not checking the stats, by the way. And it's not something you have to mention. Alright, let me see. So when this thing comes to the left. Okay, left, right. Okay, drop down. That's risky. Wait, okay. 1500 meters is definitely a hard checkpoint. I'll just wait here. It's probably harder that way, but... Dude. I got super confused. Let's try again. That's very sad. If we get past 1500 meters, then I think we're going to just win it. But who knows? It's very sad. I believe, yo, thank you, Brisk. Literally started grinding 7B golden yesterday. Last golden. Oh, you already have feral golden, yo. I figured, like, I think it would have been fun to just YOLO feral golden, but I thought like, nah, I'll build up to it, cause I didn't have 8A yet. The core A side. I also didn't have 6B, 7B, 8B yet. So those ones I'm going to get first. But I'm likely going to go to, like, I'm not going to finish the grind soon yet. Yeah, feral golden is so cool. I want to get it too. There we go. Freaking I grabbed the stupid level instead of the right one. Alright. Yep. When it's time to lock in, I'll probably stop looking at chat. It's not time yet. Yeah, usually what I do is actually just speedrun the game. And also, I have been learning to do this game blindfolded. It's just that I don't currently have like the doing blindfold stuff has been a little frustrating lately, so I'm not doing it for now. But I'm going to pick it up again. Gonna grab the right wall here as it lines up. I wanna get it. I'm already starting to feel a little nervous actually. Blindfolded is exhausting. It is, dude. It's super exhausting. You need to think so hard. And the idiotic, the dumb thing is like I've been streaming everything that I've been doing in Blindfolded, which is actually a little insane. All right, so left, right, left. There we go. Okay. All right. Oh my goodness. Holy frick. Okay. Alright, time to lock in. You fix your Wi-Fi? Nice, let's go. Yo, eggs. Dude, my heart. Alright. We're not even that deep. So we're currently 22 out of 28. You can see it in the... Oh no, wait. We're 14 out of 28. You can see it in the top left. Coming over, yo. But maybe wait a little bit, because I'm still on a good run. I need to be faster. Okay. Okay. At least I didn't lose my concentration. That's good. Because that's the risk of standing still and taking a break. Oh, okay, we're fine. Right, dashing there is dangerous. I need to just keep moving, I think. Okay. Yes, okay, good. 2500, very close to PB. I'm just locking in, right? Alright, yes. There we go, finally. I'm a little nervous. Okay, there we go. There we go. Alright, flag 20. Just keep playing. And use your brain. Okay, so... Thank you for the good luck. Nice. Whoa. Okay. Whoa. I was so confused. I was like, do I up dash? Do I upright dash? Oh. Alright, no worries. That's a good PB at least. No worries. I'll just get there again. That's a good PB. I'm not that worried. Dude, like everything in my body was like so concentrated and nervous. Nice try, thank you, Phonic. Yo, exit soon. Okay. Like at least like right now we're having good attempts, so that's great. But I think like 1500 meters, like that is like a death trap. The part with the resort and the dust bunnies. Classic situation where you're so anxious you turn off for a second. Yeah, like the thing is like that's when you really need like your autopilot to like start working. And I'm like doing a lot of on the fly decision making, you know? Cause I've only practiced like specific parts and not the whole thing, right? When it comes to Farewell Golden, I plan to practice the whole thing. And so like if you're like starting to get a little like nervous, which is oh my god, I choke. If you start to like feel nervous and stuff, like you can even hear it in my voice a little bit, I think. Like the adrenaline starts firing and basically you're working on overdrive. But the thing is like you're a lot more reliant on your autopilot when that happens. So if your autopilot is like really good, like you have trained to like not needing to think, that's a good thing. I think like the thing that is common within like disciplines is like you really need to train that autopilot. Like sometimes you need to not play on autopilot. It's when you're like overly reliant on it. But like for example, in speedrunning, it's impossible to be focused like all of the time. And so it's more like you have your autopilot and you just try to steer it in the right direction. That's how I see it. For Feral Golden, you need to practice Event Horizon and Determination a lot. They're by far the hardest checkpoints. Having this open on the second monitor while trying and failing to get Fire Golden. Yeah. I genuinely I'm not that familiar yet with the Feral checkpoints. Like I know them, but also like yeah. But I believe you though. It's funny how adrenaline is supposed to help us in stressful moments, but it's doing the complete opposite. Yeah, like the thing is like you'll end up in that fight, flight, or freeze response, right? If you're like in full panic mode. Like I think this I think it basically boils down to like how much adrenaline is getting pumped into the system. Because basically too little and you're not really that focused. Too much and we don't die there again. Too much and yeah, that's when fight, flight, or freeze happens. Pretty much. At least that's my theory. Like it makes sense in my head. Alright, grab the wall here so it lines up. There we go. Fun fact, the chapter Stubbornness and Determination are right next to each other. Because Granny says it's hard to tell the difference between stubbornness and determination. Really? Alright, I'm okay. Let's just play. Alright, this. I'll read in a bit if I remember. I don't want to stand still for too long. Right. Re-enter. That is like a stupid ass trick, by the way. Okay. Oh my. Doing the exact same thing. When? Here? Anyway, if we're not dying there, we take those. But that's like that's not a good strat. Alright. I'll need to take a break if we don't make this run happen. Let's see. Okay, there we go. I'm a little slow. Okay, there we go. There we go. Alright, good, good. 2,500 meters. Just a second. Good. Nice. Whoa, that's really close to the ceiling. Gotta keep the brain working. Whoa, frick. It was dumb. Okay. Dude, I almost right dashed. I almost released down too early. Okay. Focus, focus. Focus, focus. Focus. I'm a little bit too much overdrive. Okay. There we go. Good luck. Thank you, thank you. Water. That's great. Like, I don't want to stand still for too long. Okay. No. That's so annoying. What did I miss? Fluked Pharaoh Golden. Oh, wow. Still took 4 months. I don't think it's a fluke at that point. Remember getting to Pharaoh with the Golden at 130 hours of gameplay, but I choked. Only got back at 194 hours. Oh, man. Yeah, that flag is really, really dumb, actually, because of that one cloud. Just a second. Alright. Whew. By the way, so very recently there has been like a Nintendo Direct. I don't think there were any... Wait, were there any good games? Any games people are looking forward to? Because I don't think I have any. I think I find it funny that I think recently Patapon got released, which used to be a PlayStation game exclusive. Like at one point I probably want to play that one, and also the spiritual sequel, Rataton. It's is it a rhythm game even? The Square Enix game looks like a decent B tier game. Does it have a name, the Square Enix game? Also, yo, Jelly. Like I genuinely I've watched the directs, but a lot of the game names are just they're gone out of my head. Oh yeah, there's also the Monster Hunter one. Story collections. I grabbed the left wall again. Patapon is cool. Rataton demo has spoiled me, and I don't think I can go back. Dang. Fair enough. It's gonna get released like next year. I'm looking forward to it. In general, I like rhythm games a lot. Also wondering, like, this game has been out for quite a while now on the Switch. But I kind of want to give The World Ends With You, I think it's called Final Remix, a whirl on the Switch. A bit for nostalgia. Like I remember on the Nintendo DS I played so much The World Ends With You. Also Elite Beat Agents was like so good. Like Elite Beat Agents was so good. It basically created OS as the major inspiration for that game. Alright. Alright, it's going from left to right. Tick tick. Okay, we didn't die. I should have demoed. There we go. Nice. Wait. I'm off cycle. What the frick am I doing? Right. This is still doable. That was messed up. That was messed up. Very good on the fly thinking. What the frick, dude? I'm doing the exact same thing. I mean, if it works, it works. So we take those. There we go. Oh, I'm doing something different from last time. We speedrun? What do you mean? Okay, good. 2,500 meters. Alright. Nice. Good luck, thank you, thank you. Use more speedy strats. I see you use more speedy strats. I think the more confident I am, the more fast-ish strats I'll probably use. Like you can see on my gameplay, like it's a good way to like read me. I think. You can like see. There we go. Gotta be confident. What the frick? The game I was thinking of was The Adventures of Elliot the Millennium Tales. Thank you, Zane, anyway. Yeah, I'm going to take a little break. And then I'll BRB. Consistency is crazy. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, like, we're getting good paces, so it's going to happen soon. Like, I wanted to, like, do it when I was calling it out, but didn't happen. That's fine. BRB. Have you played or heard of Super Crazy Rhythm Castle? I've heard about it. It actually looks kind of cool. The reviews were kind of mixed though. It looked cool. BRB. Alright, I have a banana. Wait, 26 out of 28 is my PB. Yo. I guess it's because like those rooms are really long. So like the final rooms are like kind of dumb. Eating a banana. Game banana. No, it's not a Donkey Kong reference either. Hey. Why did it kill the chat? What? I'm confused. Hmm? Weird. Chat box. Wait, what? Yeah, the banana just killed the chat box? Oh, it put the chat box on the top. I think like did I push the wrong button on the by accident? Oh well. I have this specific toggle for like I think speedrunning, because then I can have the live split on the right side. I think it looks clean though. It's just that chat is a lot harder to read, especially because I'm multi-streaming to like 2 platforms. It's good to have chat on screen. Let's see. All right. Another attempt. Maybe this is the one. Nah, probably not. But what if? Dude! Okay, no worries. Okay. That one is a little silly. Like, I'm allowed to die in the early checkpoint, that's no problem. It's just a sign of like, hey, I need to like play a little bit, and then it'll all be good. Like we had a couple of really good paces there. The thing is, like, if I have the energy, I want to like take a look at 6B or 8B, like what kind of strats to use. Like, the thing with 6B is I think my approach was completely wrong, because I was basically using speedrun strats without practicing them. That doesn't work. So either I relearn, either I actually practice the speedrun strats, or I actually look over for like different strats. And I think I'll just go with the I'll just learn a new set of strats for 6B just to like get it deathless, get it with the golden. Because I think that'll be easier than practicing 6B. Practicing 6B speedrun in order to not die. You're not supposed to use speedrun strats in goldens. I wonder why. Like, actually, like I'm confident that speedrun strats do work. But you need to be like really confident with them, and you need to like come in hot to do them. So basically, before you do a run, like you need to have like warmed up, right? Especially when it comes to speedrun strats, because you're not allowed to die. I'm pretty sure like there's a 202 run, 202 berries run speed run out there, and that like maybe it's Eugene, I'm not sure, but like the 202 run is like with speedrun strats specifically adapted for Goldenberries. Have confidence to lose so I win. Okay, there we go. 1500? 1500. Right. $1,500 meters. Whoa. 2 to 3 shots. The nerves will melt away. Yeah, just get some shots. Nothing can go wrong. Okay, here. I think like artists do that for like band performances, actually. Not something I would recommend. There we go. Like the artist is like so nervous they would just drink some alcohol before the show. There we go. I'm so good at this game. Whoa, there we go. Wait, let's go again. Wait, I'm confused. Wait, what the frick is this? Okay. I'm like, I was so confused. Alright. Don't mind. We didn't die. Totally not scuffed. Ever doing a cocktail comp doing that? Wait, what does oh my cocktail comp? What does that mean? That sucked. In case you were wondering. Like maybe I should have locked in. I don't know. Lock in just to like try and get a good pace again. I'll lock in after 1500. It's not exactly how it works, but if I tell myself to lock in, then surely we do, right? Alcohol brands put out a competition to make a drink out of their stuff. Oh, competition. And then you have to present it in front of judges. Yo, that's so cool. I'm like not familiar with alcohols at all. I only drink alcohol when I'm like when I'm with friends. And even then it's like just give me whatever you're having, as long as it's not too strong. And I've played Valhalla. I don't think that counts. Cyberpunk bartender game. with visual novel elements. Hey, you have the golem. You're waiting for me. There we go. Nice. No eggs! It was nice knowing you. Death galore. Alright, lock in. Alright. That was not the plan. There we go. Dude, that was close. We're off cycle. That was crazy. Alright, here we go. Oh, that's the idea. Gotta go bake a cake, yo. Nice. What kind of cake? Before you go. I love a good cake. Apple cake. Beautiful. Alright, don't die there. Like before. There we go. With more apple than cake. You love to hear it. There we go. Lock in. By the way, the Blindfold community was wondering like how doable is 7B blindfolded and the other B-sides. Nice, 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 nice. Dude, I was thinking of saying I'm getting distracted by my own microphone because my chin was like, I don't know, dude. Alright. Okay, I'm going to focus on just getting a good pace. That's it. That means I will probably only do sound effects, Lamau. But the thing I wanted to say is like the Blindfold community is like looking into how doable are B-sides completable blindfolded. And I know like Rain Wing she's specifically scared of 8B. Brisk and Rain were both talking about it. But like 1B, 2B, and 3B have all been like completed. And so 4B is still up for grabs, 5B is up for grabs, 6B is up for grabs. Holy shit, that sounds terrifying to do blindfolded. And 7B and 8B. And obviously Farewell. And of course, the thing that is being done right now is Farewell. Like Rainwing is looking into it to complete that one. Learning all the rooms. Because the thing is, like, she has already completed Farewell, the final checkpoint in Farewell, or the final room. She even has done the stupid ass Moonberry blindfolded. Alright, so basically after some point I need to just stop yapping. That's the problem. I think. Farewell blindfolded is absurd. It is, but I'm confident it is going to happen, as long as the right people are like going to like push for it, or like, especially if like a community pushes for it, then it gets even better. The thing though I like about blindfolded is like it's I think like blindfolded in general is like it's if you're looking at it from the outside at like blindfolded gameplay, then it's a little bit tough to comprehend what's actually happening or why something is really difficult, or what needed to be done to get to this result. Even speedrunning, that's the case, because if you look at Secure account, at the very least we can appreciate the wonderful speedrunning gameplay of Secure, but understanding the intricacies, that's beyond the scope of most people. What's the process of actually learning to do that? Like I would actually jump to a level and show you what you need to do. But basically, there are two things. So because your sight is like gone, because you're blindfolded, you need a different way to orient in the world. So you, basically, first of all, you need to relearn like everything, because you're looking at the game in a different way, and then looking Lamau. And then there's two things, like you're either orienting by audio cues, like specific platforms make different sounds, like for example here, and then this platform, and then the wall. But honestly, the different sounds are not that important. It's more like expecting to hear a sound after doing a certain thing, and so you can orient on like, okay, I landed now on the ground. Okay, I dashed. Okay, I grabbed this wall. And you can verify that everything happened the way you expected it to happen. At least to an extent. And the other thing is like beat count strats when audio cues are not good enough, where you use the music to build strategies, build strats to like navigate yourself through the world. Right, here we go. Like I can maybe show in a bit. Just a little demo. The upright was too early, dude. Yeah, when I'm in that room, I need to be like fully like in it, which was not the case. Let me actually like show just some quick blindfold gameplay, because we might as well. So, you don't need to know the whole room where you're blindfolded. You only need to know the things that are relevant. And I'm even like good enough to an extent to actually like how do you call it? Like improvise. Because I know like where the stuff is. To an extent. Like I don't know how far these two things are like these walls are from each other, but I know like there's a wall left, there's a wall right. I know there's a spring. When we're at the peak height of the spring, we right dash, and then we either drop below in the gap, or if we're like goated, we actually landed all the way to the right, and I'm pretty sure we didn't, because I never do. And you basically wait, that's wrong. Are we dropping? Okay, we drop because whatever. But like the basic idea is just what do I want to say? Like a lot what helps is if you PC check. PC just went totally weird. That's very unfortunate. But basically we have these floors and we have these walls. And you usually use like strats to orient yourself through walls, through floors, walls, and sometimes even ceilings. We're good now? Yo. Let me go back. Also, I need to go like outside of the debug mode. Let's get rid of this. More or less making sure you're at a point where you know where you are, like corners, walls, and stuff. Maybe I can just explain my thought process. So we might as well. I'll go through the whole one, eh? So right there we did like a super into right dash, upright dash. And I make sure that I have a specific timing to like extend the like get our dash back, right? This is a little corner, so we don't want to be there. When we're at the spring, like I can listen when we're hitting the spring, and then I can imagine, okay, right dash. Okay, that was wrong. I probably didn't, maybe I didn't move to the right, and that's what went wrong. This is not going to explain the whole thing, by the way, but it should give you like a bit of a clue on like here we're like actually from down here we can like wall bounce from this and then climb up to that wall. From there we do a hyper right dash upright, jump up dash, find this wall. Wait, did that actually work? That's crazy. From here we can actually right dash, up dash. So like the idea is like you find these spots where you can like navigate. I didn't hear myself grab the wall, so I knew it went wrong. Here there's a little like wall on the ground that we can use to navigate. Another wall. can actually hyper from the platform, jump, and then climb up to this. From here, do it again. Find the spring. And like, I've done this like way too much. So I know like how to basically like play this, right? Can we actually upright dash like this? No. But this we can do. So like, I know even like death strats, right? Because you kind of have to. What makes sense actually? I never do this. Let's not do that. So if we just do this. Here we can just hold right. Wait, what? That's wrong. Again. Here we can hold right. Left dash. Hold right again. Land. Jump. Up dash. We are like really low on that wall. Yeah, find the platform. Find this wall. Right dash again. We should be in the next room, unless I'm mistaken. Right? This is a fast ride. This is cool. Or not. Alright, I'll try to actually speedrun now. Oh wow, I actually wall kicked off the left side of the platform. I did it again. What is this? Because we didn't get the crumbling noise. Wait, so I need to like... Yeah, I need to extend more. And I need to preemptively jump. I find it easier to go to that right wall, but nowadays I'm good enough to not actually go there. Okay, here this strat is actually really good because it's really just a speedrun strat, and here I'm actually gambling one to up left. It's easier just to do that. Hey, we got the super. Yep, nice. Oh. Dude, we actually dropped down. Okay. I did, wait, if I do this, this, yeah. Like, yeah, but yeah, but I don't know, it's also like, I just wanted to show it off. Maybe I could stream something soon. Sure, risk. Or if you want, we could even call up if you want. Let me think for a second. Oh yeah, alright. So let's jump back to 7B. I hope that was helpful at least. Like it could give you an idea of like what basically is happening. Surely would take ages to learn. Depends on like how you define ages. If you're like really efficient with what you're learning, like for example, you could learn 1A maybe in between 3 to 10 hours. So yes, like it takes a long time to learn. And like the further the chapter is, the more you need to learn. But like on the other hand, like the more you get used to blindfolded and thinking like what works and what doesn't work, that was super helpful. Yo. Yeah, like just trying it, giving it a whirl will like help you understand like how to actually make things work. How long will you be on? What you mean right now? Like what's the question for? Like right now I'm planning on just getting the 7B golden, and then maybe I want to like check another map if we can get like 7B golden. I don't know when I'll stream. Like we can pick a date. Oh my. Though like very soon. It depends, because like this weekend is gonna be Benelux Speedrunner Gathering. That's a speedrun marathon. I actually submitted Blindfold Showcase, but basically the two Celeste runs competed against each other, and like there were two Celeste runs that got submitted, one by me and one by my good friend Vivian. And apparently, I think from what I've heard, that it was kind of close, but my submission basically didn't make it in. But basically, because BSG is soon, I'll be going there. I'll be gone for the week. Then after that week is done, I'll probably have time. So after the 17th. Also before, like I might have time, like maybe like Wednesday or Thursday. And that's like around this time-ish because of time zones. But yeah. Yep. There we go. It would be cool if you can stream, yeah. College came back in Brazil. Oh, and then your schedule. So my schedule will be a bit tight. Weekends are usually fine. Cool. Yeah, we can just pick a weekend then sometime. I'll have to see. I'll DM you about it. It would be cool. IMO. Alright, there we go. Okay. At the very least, my autopilot is like good enough to just mindlessly go through this stuff. Because I've already put enough hours into the early part of Silver B Lamau. But the moment we get past 1500s, like everything gets tough. And even like 1500 itself is just tough. Because it's 1500s. Alright. Yeah. Okay, it goes up. Nice. Alright, upright, upright. The upright dash is the important part here. There we go. Speedrun 7B so many times, don't fear it anymore. PB is deathless, yo. Oof. Okay. I really want to get it now, man. Better to get it now, because if it goes on longer, it's gonna be hard to concentrate. Because when it gets later and later at night, like my brain just stops shutting down, starts shutting down. All right, here we go. It's now or crying. Yes. Good. Back to 3K. Alright, not super nervous. Flashback from my previous death game. Whoa. There we go. Flag 13. There we go. Oh. Alright, let's continue from flag 12. Frick. Let's continue from flag 12 and just pretend we didn't die. Dude. Is it here? Upright. Upright. Don't updash. Upright. I died there like the other time, dude. Like I think because I didn't practice it, I didn't know like how to adapt. Like that's on me. That's just not smart. I feel like just forcing it anyway. Like the thing is like I can feel my own battery like draining. So like at some point I need to like not continue. Let's get the cloud again. I just stuck around there a little longish. Should be fine. Upright demo is better? Got it. What is that, dude? Okay. I think it's fine, whatever. Let's move on. Like, I don't need to, like, specifically practice that flag. I don't think so. But I think not having an autopilot is kind of biting me. And instead, I like keep practicing by just getting closer and closer to completing. Like 4 and extended hyper super. After this one, I'll look into Fleck 4. I want specifically this cycle here, if possible. Oh no. I'm an idiot. It's fine. It's not fine. It was saveable technically, but we should not do that in runs. Alright, let's look into flag 4. Flaggy 4. Let's see, 11. 5. 4. Oh! Oh yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I can even just do this. Yeah, that's better. Thank you. That's better. The up left into whatever that is. This is so bad. I'm still going to do the demo. I can't be arsed about that one. Like, I'm pretty sure there are easier strats. But I just think it would be Omega based to do it. You don't even need to hold there, just dash up twice. Oh! Oh, that's only with the hyper? No, it's also with the super. Oh. Right. Yeah, up, double up dash better. I'll try to remember. Gotta get there first though. Where's my TV actually? Alright. Yeah, my brain is not chapping anymore. Or my mouth. Or both. I don't know. I'll just focus on the game. Nice. Okay. At some point, I need to actually at some point, I need to learn the speedrun strats for this chapter. I've been learning a little bit. I've slowly started to learn stuff for the All Hearts tournament that is coming up by the Celeste community. Speedrun tournament. It's pretty cool. There's an open stage bracket that everyone can participate in. And the thing is, like, you could just participate anyway. Basically, everyone is going to just stream on Twitch at the same time, and the Celeste community is going to restream runners playing. And during the open stage, basically you get like 3 hours of attempts on Saturday to get your fastest time, and then you get 3 hours of attempts on Sunday to get your fastest time. So there's 2 sessions of 3 hours, and an all hearts run takes like an hour or less. And yeah, I agree, Brisk. It's pretty cool. Nice. Re-enter. Hard room. No sweat. $2K. Well, okay. I keep doing like different dash patterns. Are you kidding me? What? That death was super unexpected. Like I was... How? That was... Dude, if I was just like maybe 2 frames or 1 frame later on grabbing that block, on doing that left dash, like what the frick, man? I didn't want this to be another heavy grind session, man. I don't know why I consider this heavy grind, but I do. So good though. I think the lesson I need to take away is like don't freaking wing these chapters. Like 6B and 8B, I'm going to properly approach them, because basically what I've been doing is like super inefficient. Because I just don't seem skilled enough to just wing the chapters. Just like at least not 7B. With core, with 8A, I've managed to kind of do it, but with this chapter, I have not. So basically, I get into these pressure scenarios, and I'm just not practiced enough. Like, I'm slowly becoming more and more practiced, but that's because I'm running with the golden, which in itself is basically inefficient. Like, I'm starting to do like the same things over and over again, because I'm like recognizing the rooms. I'm like, oh, maybe I can change this thing, change that thing. Maybe this is better. But I'm doing those things like mid-run. Like, I don't think that's really efficient. Winged all the Golems. 7B was the least stressful by how fun it was. Oh, fair enough. I just think that for me, I should try not to wing this stuff. I was like my timing was off, and then oh, man. Can I like actually speedrun this? I'm pretty sure if I try to speedrun, I just die. I can move slightly faster, but I can't speedrun. Like, even then, I have to do this, like, oh, my energy is gone. It's eaten. Where's my vibes? I still have some hope that we can actually manage to do this. So I can like get it out of the way. But if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. Speedrunning is great practice because it's always a full run and you aim for no deaths too. Huh. I mean, depends on like how you define speedrunning. Because the thing about speedrunning is your first priority is going fast. And your second priority is being consistent. Or like, to be fair, to go fast, you need to be consistent. But, but basically, like, your first priority is like moving fast to begin with. And so, like, theoretically, like, I don't know how to, like, when it comes to speedrunning, you don't really care too much about dying or not dying, generally speaking. Like, unless you die at the end of a room, because those deaths are super painful in terms of time loss. Like, if I die at the end of this room, that's like crying. And in 7B, like, a lot of the rooms are really long. But your first priority is not really caring about dying, it's just about moving fast. So for me, I don't really associate the consistency factor into it. If you go for the sweatiest strats, you'll die a lot. If you take consistent once, you'll reduce your runtime. And that's the weird thing, like the community has actually... The strats by the community are very consistent, but they're also very fast. And so it really depends on like how well you've practiced them. Because if you're consistent at the speed strats, you will generally also not die that often. But the speedrun strats are not built to like avoid death at all times. It's just to go fast. Okay, that was messed up. It's fine. I can't stop yapping. Alright, so this room... sucks. But that's good. There we go. Nice. I've gotten really good at that room, actually. Nice. Gonna head off, yo. Close to 6. Need to try and sleep again, yo. You have such a Dutch name, actually. Max Vogelaar. It's close to 6 a.m. Are you like a Dutch person in a foreign country? Because that's cool. Oh. Okay, good. Was born in the Netherlands. You live in Australia? Yo, that's based. Groningen, yo. Nice. I'm Dutch myself too. Although I'm holy frick. I'm half Filipino. Don't mind. But yeah, good luck sleep. Very important. No! Yo, no, don't worry about it, man. I was the one asking, you know? And also, like, I enjoy having chat there during the attempts. Like, if I didn't want the distraction, I shouldn't be streaming, basically. I can't do it, guys. We had such good attempts. Maybe I don't think taking a break is going to help much. I'll try a little bit more. I also want to do like some piano, because the nice thing about playing piano for me is that it uses a different part of my brain, in my opinion. Basically, I'll just play some chords before we like quit the stream. Whoa, I held left too early. All right, I'll try like 1 or 2 more attempts, and I will just go piano, cause like my motivation is kind of gone. Let's see, and I'm tired. I might consider doing earlier streams. The thing is though, like so right now I've decided to like move towards at least a weekly schedule. So basically I want to stream on Mondays at least, and then everything else is bonus. And the goal is like I need to also be fine with just streaming once. Like sometimes I feel like this need to stream more often than once per week. But I also want to tell myself, no, it's fine. Once per week is enough. And then everything else is like if I want to, yeah, I can stream. Meeting so many Filipinos lately. Oh, that's so funny. Quality over quantity? True. But yeah, I might do like an earlier time slots on the Mondays, because I've noticed like during the evenings, I like right now it's not even that late. It's like 9:23 right now in the evening, 21:23. It's not even that late, but I'm already shutting down. The thing is also like we got like a really good pace early on. But there was a little bit much adrenaline in my body. Not gonna lie. Like there was a lot of dopamine. And after that, I actually already started like feeling quite tired. It is what it is though. But I might consider doing like an earlier slot on the Monday. Because I think it'll be like a better stream. The golden grind in a nutshell. Alright, so it goes left to right. No yapping. Lock in. Yeah, we're locking in. Either we make this run or we don't. Let me see. Who knows? We might do it. Nice. Alright, 2,000. Dude, I could have. Oh, that's frustrating. Wait, I didn't have the compressor on. Oh, big deal. All right. I'm going to play some piano. Let me actually close Celeste. Like it's not open for you guys, but I'm gonna close it for me. There we go. It happens, man. Oh, it's raining outside. It's so rainy. Now that you had a feel for 7B, it feels so doable blindfolded. It'll be very beat count heavy. Yeah. 7B, like, for blindfold, like, it seems terrifying, but it seems very doable. It's actually the piano loud enough. I think it's a little bit softer, I think. I'm gonna increase the volume. I want to try something. Maybe it's dumb. Dude, no. Where have you been? Been searching all along. Came facing twilight on and on, without a clue, without a sign, without grasping yet the real question to be asked. Where have I been? I'm a shapeshifter, a post masquerade, hiding both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a shapeshifter, what else should I be? Please don't take off my mask, revealing dark. I can't tell you how to see me, just a cage of bones, there's nothing inside. Will it unleash me, burning down the walls? Is there a way for me to break? I'm a shapeshifter, a pose masquerade, hiding both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a shapeshifter, I have no face to show. Please don't take off my mask, my disguise. thank you all for watching, and until next time. Yeah, I'm done. Bye.